Do not be deterred. Biafrans, do not be moved. 1 minute. Biafran is dealing with this Nigerian stupid government in the International Criminal Court. Don't worry.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
I want to tell you guys this, Biafrans. Simon Ekpa is no longer facing terrorist charges. Go and verify these things I'm telling you. There is no more terrorism charges in his case just because Finland has been dragged to the International Criminal Court of Law. And that case of terrorism that they were shouting in Nigeria has disappeared totally. That is to tell you that Nigeria was never meant to work as a nation. And I will continue to tell us this. Come August, first week of August, by the grace of God, the case that they use in stopping Simon Ekpa will collapse in appeal. And that is the simple truth I'm telling you from here. It's going to collapse because they have nothing standing again against Prime Minister. Prime Minister should come and defend Biafran land. He's coming. And that is why the Nigerian states are running. And I want to continue to tell us this. Do not be deterred. Biafrans, do not be moved. 1 minute. Biafran is dealing with this Nigerian stupid government in the International Criminal Court. Don't worry about all these things that you see on the threatening and all of that. You're dealing with them in international courts. Now, again, I want to say this so that Biafrans will understand that Nigeria is not going to work in a million years. Now, some of you are going to get your PVC. I want to make this video very brief because some people say that they watch my video from the east and they don't have enough data to watch. Anyways, I'm going to make it very brief today. So some people are going out to get PVC. Biafrans are going out to get PVC. PVC doesn't work. Masanga has taught us this before. Your PVC does not work in Nigeria. All this noise that they are making, I'm telling you, I love VDM. He's a friend, a good friend of mine, but we don't share the same ideology. I like what he's doing. I like how he's pushing. But it cannot fight the kind of fight Masanga has put up with the Nigerian government knows that this guy is not a threat. So that's why they left him. When he becomes a threat, they will go after him. And that is why it's coming gradually, right? That is why Musa told you that there are some media giants who are causing, or rather who are protesting, that once, because this is their strategy and their plan. Nigeria has no good intentions for any citizens. Once hoodlums, who are the hoodlums to hijack the protest if it's not what they are planning to do? If it's not what they are planning to do. Nigerians are very loving and peaceful. Give them what they want. Just give them security. Just give Nigerians security. Leave the rest. Nigerians we are able to, break out of any bondage. But you see the way they are doing their own thing. So PVC cannot work in Nigeria. PVC does not work in Nigeria. The government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu can never make anything to work in Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. If next year comes, you find out that Tinubu remains the president. What are you going to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You will now start coming back to this USB. Join the USB movement. Join the government. We're not asking you to give us money. We're not asking you to donate money to us. If you don't have money to give to the USB, it is okay. Nobody is going to use that and hold against you. If you know what you can do to promote this government under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, do it. Do it. Go and do it. Nigeria is not sustainable. Nigeria cannot work. If Nigeria was going to work, Yakubu Gowon came out and wrote some kind of rubbish that he wrote and published lies on a dead man and a man that has died for so many years. Published lies. That country cannot work. As old as General Gowon is, former head of state of Nigeria, as old as he is, that now he should come into his senses and start telling Nigerians the truth. You can see how he's trying to lie, to make it look as if Ojukwu caused the war. Whereas the truth is out there. How can such a country work? That is where you start getting this whole thing from. It's not going to work. So please, Biafrans, please, my Biafran brothers and sisters, do not put your heart in Nigeria. Nigeria has collapsed under our watch. All this nonsense, Bianco Lowe is going to this African country now. What is it? Ethiopia to release prisoners. They are looking for a way for Nigerians in diaspora to sympathize with them. They don't know what to do again. They are hitting brick walls. If I tell you this, go home with it. Nigeria is finished. Anything that you see them doing now is as a result of what are they going to do to catch the heart of people in the southeast. Nigeria is finished. They say we should go legally. And because of the United States of Biafran government, that is why you don't see soldiers burning houses now, physically, and posting it on air in the southeast. Now, what they did is to move every terrorist from the north, start moving them to the east. And you think nothing is working? And you think you are not working? They can't, they will not, and they will never kill anybody in public and go scot-free. And at this moment, I have to say this. Any soldier, any terrorist that unalives Biafrans, that soldier will not go scot-free in Biafran land. We will fetch you out. We don't, look, I don't come here to say what we cannot do. We will bring you out, and we will, the same thing that you did to us is what we're going to do to you. All of you that will go to the forest and get these Fulanis and leave them and bring them out, you people are making a very huge mistakes. When you catch these terrorists, you don't unalive them. When you take them to the police station, the police will release them, and they will go and regroup more and come to that community and brush you people off. That is what they do. You don't need to allow them to be alive. Peter Mba has paid money to Ogenkeri to destroy the declaration of the United States of Biafran government. But that same Peter Mba cannot protect Enugu citizens. So Ludo has paid the useless Ogechukwu Nkeri and their team of terrorist sympathizers to destroy the declaration of the independent state of Biafra. But they cannot secure Anambra State. All they are doing now is they are going after pastors, they are going after native doctors. Is that what we asked Ludo to do? Is that what a governor is meant to be doing? My brother, that is not what a governor is meant to be doing. Hope Uzodimma, that is where you will know that Fulanis are ready to destroy the southeast. Never won election. He was apparently the fourth person. They brought him to number one. Supreme Court gave him in order for him to destroy his people. And he has been carrying out that agenda. So that is why in Olu, anywhere you come in Olu now, it's out of terrorism that is happening, kidnapping, unaliving, kidnapping. That is what you are going to see there, because the Fulani Caliphate are the one in charge of Nigeria. It's not the president of Nigeria. That useless man called Tinubu. He's not in charge. He's just there stealing money. That's what they told him. Look away while we take over Nigeria. That is what he's doing. Tinubu is not a Nigerian, and I have challenged anybody that knows where Tinubu comes from to come forward. He's not a Nigeria. Tinubu will finish destroying Nigeria and go back to his country with his family. That is the simple truth. I am telling you from here, if you don't stop that man called Tinubu, you will have no Nigeria. Anyways, we're not even bothered about that. But the truth remains that, my Igbo brothers and sisters, you have no business with PVC. You have no business with APC or any political party or P2B. P2B remains my uncle. I keep saying that. P2B remains my uncle. But I don't want him. He's just fooling himself to become the president of Nigeria. Let us go home and face what is our problem. Our problem is Nigeria. And that is the simple truth. Nigeria is our problem. We will face them. We will face them when the time is right. All this, their madness, we have been able to stop it in a way. You see Nigeria? Nigeria will burn to ashes. And those of you that will come on air and be fighting Dr. Ngozi Araba, hey, Ngozi Araba, this is not the way to go about it. Give us your own plan. Write your own memo and give to us how we are going to fight this devil, these evil people in Nigeria. I see a lot of you come on TikTok. Oh, let me tell you, this is not the way to fight. Oh, you fight this way. Shut up your mouth. You don't know what you're saying. Shut up your mouth. Go and read. If you don't know what to do, if you don't know what to say, you just shut up and get out of the media. All of you will come and be, oh, it is when you are good in mimicking people, making videos and, threatening people. Come and do your own. Let us see. Come and be comfortable and be confident the way I am. Talking to these animals from Nigeria, let us see. But you are quick to condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Simon Ekpa, look, where are those animals who condemn Simon Ekpa? Where are all of them today? Where are all of them? Where is Chinasa Nworu? Where is Imam Madabu? Where are they today? Where is Benjamin Umadu Bugoda? The terrorist Nigeria arrested with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the very first time. Where is he today? They have all disappeared. They fought Mazi Simon Ekpa, put him where they put him, and they all ran away. Where are they? I thought there was a way they would do it and get it better. That is why I said anybody who insults Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insult Simon, has insulted me, and I will take you up. Or insult Dr. Ngozi Orebweze for the declaring independent state of Biafra and call that nation a terrorist organization because I need money. And I have placed $500,000 on anybody I take to court. That is the simple truth. I am not here making noise. A lot of people have hailed their support. That when I'm ready, they are ready to back me up. So I'm not joking. And I'm not saying it to get anybody's attention. I am just saying it because this madness should stop. Enough of this madness. One person must rise up to the occasion and stop it. Simon Ekpa took it upon himself to end the madness of Nigeria, suffering Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know. They Nigeria know that Simon has ended them. They know. That is why they put Bianca Olowu where they put her. So that she can, they respect women. But this time around, all road leads to Finland and United Kingdom for they to come and explain how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria. You think we are sleeping? I will see, Dr. Ngozi Orebweze, don't go that route. Oh, Dr. Ngozi Orebweze, don't do this. What did you pick? What can you do? Nonsense people. I keep telling you, you don't have sense. It is when you see somebody doing the right thing, instead of you to support them, you are fighting them. And you cannot do exactly what they are doing. When they tell you, you're always on a defense. No, let us not do it this way. That nonsense. This is how you people have destroyed our people, and we're not going to allow that to continue to stand. Please, Biafra, I have to stop this video because some of you said you are in the southeast and that my video is always long. Please, I beg of you, always join me in my YouTube channel where respectively I will explain some of these things to us. Tinubu can never leave power. Topi to Obi. Go and watch my video on how Tinubu fought with a man who Tinubu has never won an election in Nigeria. Just know that. Tinubu, the drug lord, has never won an election in Nigeria. Never. The first election that brought Tinubu in as the governor of Lagos State was a plea. Funshaw Williams was begged to allow Tinubu because Tinubu was, I think he was the chairman of Nadeco at the time, was fighting General Sani Abacha at the time. Tinubu was never fought for election. Funshaw Williams was begged to step down for Tinubu to go. Let them use that because Tinubu came back on exile when General Sani Abacha passed on. Funshaw Williams now gave him opportunity. The second time in 1993, where Tinubu was supposed to relinquish power to Funshaw Williams, Tinubu turned everything upside down. Use thuggery, use violence to get into power. And then in 2007, people asked Funshaw Williams to calm down, to just allow him to go for the second time. Because in fact, the whole country was going to be turned upside down because of Tinubu. In 1993, in 2003, I mean to say, 2003. Go and check these things I'm telling you. It is there in Wikipedia. And then PDP started begging Funshaw Williams that he should chill. He should hold on. 2007 is there. You will go back as a governor. What did Tinubu do? In 2007, they made sure that man was killed. Funshaw Williams was killed before Tinubu stepped out of office. It was they unalived him. And you think Tinubu is going to relinquish power? All of you are dreaming. You should go and take your malaria medicine and wake up from this your dream. Go and wake up. Stop putting one leg in Nigeria and one leg in Biafra. Biafra is for real. Biafra has been redeclared. Biafra is a nation. Support your nation. Support your country. Those of you that is in abroad, go and get the United States of Biafran ID card. Identify yourself. Know who you are. Identify yourself. Identify who you are. Mazin Nandi coming out is very, very imminent. Just don't worry, it's coming out. Don't just saw this nonsense that they are talking that they're going to unalive Mazin. Hey, they will give him death penalty. Nigeria can never try it. That is their last card. I'm telling you from my heart of heart, they can't try it. If they try it, I will stop doing this thing. They can never on this planet Earth. They can't try it. They are just making noise. If they give him life, the next day let them unalive him now. Let them unalive Mazin now the next day and see if Biafra is not going to come that next day. They know what they're doing, these people. That's why I tell you, the game is bigger than you people. You don't understand the game these people are playing. We know what they are doing. We understand their games, and we are blocking those games. Somebody will come and tell us, fight. We're not fighting anybody. So let me just stop it at this. I'll continue tomorrow. So by tomorrow, if I don't come here, then I should be on my YouTube channel. Please, for those of you, I'm just stopping this video because of those of you that are in the Southeast. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I love you guys. I'll see you some other time. Maybe probably tomorrow. Thank you. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.